What's the latest on the House bill to let student athletes benefit from the use of their name and likeness?
Thanks for asking. Just last week, the Aspen Institute hosted a forum. NCAA President Mark Emmert was invited, I was invited, and we talked about our differences. We're going to continue to work on this particular legislation throughout the rest of the year. We just feel like that it's an injustice that the only segment of our society who has to have a ban on their own image and likeness is the student athlete. We require no other student, whether they're scholarship or not, to sign a document saying that the university owns my image and likeness for as long as I'm part of this university. It should have never happened, and we're working to unwind that and make it available that any student athlete can have access to their image and likeness, whether they're scholarship or not.
The NCAA just met with a handful of senators about this?
Yes, Mark Emmert met with Senator Romney and Senator Murphy, but I believe his goal was to move forward with the path of least resistance, so to speak, because we're calling for really an end to the moratorium on student athletes having to sign over their image and likeness. You remember, of the 450,000 student athletes, 99% will never receive a single dollar from a professional sports contract. So why would we limit those student athletes from having any access to their image and likeness? It doesn't make sense, and we're trying to do our best to resolve this delinquent issue.